Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to the craft vlog video where we're officially starting our cards. You're going to need your cardstock today, your, what's this called? Scrapbook paper, and the ribbon of your choice. So, what we're going to first start is with our cardstock. What we need to do in order to have a nice fold on our card is to do something called scoring the card. It's because cardstock has a grain, just kind of like wood. You don't want to, cut against the grain, or else you start to get your wood going kind of funky like. Well, it's sort of the same with the card. So we just want to take our card here, and just to get an idea of where the middle's going to be. You want to kind of fold it like this. You don't want to crunch down and start making your fold. Not yet. So you want to get an idea, match up your sides, and the only spot that we are going to make a little fold is going to be right at the top. You just pinch back, pull back, fold right there, just tiny bit. Teeny eensy bit. So you've got an idea where that fold's going to be. Then you're going to take something that you can do a straight edge against, like that, and you're going to find where you had your middle. This is going to be real bright for a second so I can just see. Okay, there's my middle. And you're going to take a sharp object. I've got an X-Acto knife. You don't have to run out and go and get an X-Acto knife in order to do this. You just need something sharp so you can push down into the card. You know, you got a little razor blade, or even like a butter knife will work too. So you take your sharp object and line it up, and you're going to push down and pull. But you're not going to cut your card in half. You don't want to give that much pressure, just a little bit. So you push. Oh, I am cutting my board instead of this. Push, come down. Okay. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice line now. And now you can take your card and fold it in half, right on that fold. Okay, now if you did what I did here, where I kind of overshot, you can just take either scissors or your X-Acto knife and trim up your card. On the bottom here too, and that'll straighten out your card, because this is unfortunately real time. I'm not editing this very much for this video, so you can kind of see the different troubles that you may run into when you are making your card. So I'm just going to find those lines and cut along them. So if your card came out looking less than perfect, it's alright. And if you find a better way of doing this, then go for that. Follow your instincts. Okay, so I've got my card here. Next you're going to take your scrapbook paper, and you're just going to take you're going to put it on your card, line it up. I've already used this one before, so And so you're going to line it up with your card here, and then you're going to flip it over, and you're going to decide how much paper you want. You know, do you want it to come here on your card and then have the rest of your cardstock color? Do you want it to take up most of your card, or do you just want to kind of put it in the middle? So that's up to you. That's what your vision is. So you make a mark at the ends for where you want to cut. I think I probably want to do it right there. Move the card out of the way. I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife again, but once again you can use scissors. I'm just going to make a little line, kind of guide me there. And I'm just going to cut across. Move that out of the way. Well, I'm going to just match that up with my card there. So just like so. There we go. And then I'm going to fix that. Flatten that just a little bit more. So I'm going to take my glue stick here. If you had the multi-purpose glue or the tacky glue, you can use that as well. Just make sure that you use a popsicle stick in order to flatten the glue. So I'm going to move my card out of the way so I don't get that all sticky. I'm just going to put the glue on. Card back, line everything back up again. I didn't line that up very well. And stick that down. And I see I have a little bit of trimming to do, and that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. And if your card isn't turning out the way that you're hoping, just keep going with it. You would be surprised how it may end up turning out at the end. Okay, so alright. Something that I am wanting to do is to give this more rounded corners. So I'm just going to take my scissors and do a nice round corner. Now that I got my paper on, I just think that it'll give it a nice professional look. And this is just my preference. You guys do not have to do that. Oh, that one didn't turn out so well. This is just something that I think would be very nice to do. Okay. Alright, so I've got my card there. Now I'm going to take my ribbon. And I've chosen the kind of see-through ribbon here. I'm going to put that right in the middle. It's nice to have something that breaks up where your picture is versus where the rest of your cardstock is. So I'm going to use this nice purple ribbon. Now you can use all sorts of different glues. If you are not using a see-through ribbon, you can actually use either one of these glues, the tacky glue or the Elmer's glue. Or even hot glue. Just use your popsicle stick to flatten out your glue so you don't get the bumps. For this type of ribbon, I'm actually going to use my glue stick. You can use the multi-purpose or the tacky glue, but I like to use this one. So I can just put that across. And I just stretch out my ribbon here, find the part that I want to stick down, and then I stick it down, and then wherever I need more glue, I just go ahead and put my glue there. And notice I have not cut my ribbon yet. I want to get it glued down first, and then I will cut it. Need a little bit more up here. There we go. And just push down firmly. Let's glue down here. And you'll see a little bit of the glue come through. That's okay. You can just always take either a wet paper towel or what I like to keep on hand here in my studio. It's some baby wipes. Okay, need a little bit more here. And I'm not too worried about the glue right now because I know that I'm going to probably put some things over the ribbon so it'll be covered up. So anything that you think you're going to be covering up, don't worry about it, about how that looks, because right now you just want to try to get this onto the card. Ooh. Not like that. See, like this little glue spot here, I know I'm going to be covering that up, so I'm not too worried about it. So there's that. Now you can take your scissors, go ahead and cut. There we go. Straighten out my ribbon here a little bit. And you want to put the glue on the card, not on the ribbon, because you want your ribbon to stick to your card and you don't want too much coming through. There we go. Just a little bit more. And I'm almost there. And I see my edges. I'm not too worried about these right now. They probably look, well, yeah, they look pretty awful, but we're going to be fixing those. So don't worry about that. Just snip off some edges there, because I'm going to have something that's going to be there anyways. I'm going to put a ribbon through this for the middle of my card there. Okay, so today we went over just putting the paper and the ribbons on your card and folding your card and everything. And then next week we'll put the rest of the embellishments on and go over putting the message in the card and getting it completed, so then you can gift it to whoever it goes to. So this is mine so far. I have my paper on my cardstock and then just my ribbon, and I did a little ribbon with a bow here on the end. So I can't wait to see what everybody else is making. If you are joining in on this, I think maybe it'd be fun to do like a Flickr group or something to share everybody's different projects and stuff. So I'll see if I can maybe get something up for that if you'd like to join in on that. So we'll be back here next week and we'll finish the cards. Thank you, and you guys happy crafting. I'll see you later. See, you want to say bye-bye? No, he's not interested. Say bye-bye. Oh, that was so nice. That was so nice. Oh. Bye.